Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Wild on the Trail. Thank you so much for pressing the play button. Today we are here in Rocksylvania. We are just over the Mason-Dixon line, headed into the very first shelter that you will run into when you cross into Rocksylvania, the Deer Lick Shelters. So we're going to share some trail footage here this morning and give you a tour of the shelter area. I welcome you to come along for the trek. All right, ran into three through hikers. Just came blasting up from behind, and I tell you what, they were really tearing up the trail. Two had started from Springer Mountain, and the other one is a flip-flopper who started in Harper's Ferry. They were wondering if they were actually in the state of Pennsylvania, because they were expecting huge rock fields and lots of rock scrambling. I assured them they were in Pennsylvania. I welcomed them with some bananas and some information about the area. They're headed on to the Caledonia area at the end of the day. Rocksylvania, now I've hiked a few sections through the years. It's my understanding from what I've read, Rocksylvania has really earned its reputation for what lies up north at the exit of the state if you're headed north. Unfortunately, we had an incident of theft just north of where I am right now, just a few short days ago. Salgi, a friend of mine who does a lot of trail magic and hiker assistance. He has a lot of time on the trail. He has previously hiked the AT, and hats off to Salgi for resolving the situation and putting the word out. Within 24 hours, we were able to catch up to these guys and retrieve the trekking poles and get them back to their rightful owner. So with that being said, well done, Salgi. Great job. I want to take a moment to give a little hiker update with some friends that I've met on trail this year, and I've posted a few hiker interviews. I do want to say congratulations to Frozen along with Fresh Ground. Congratulations, guys, on your summit at Katahdin on July the 3rd. Well done, gentlemen. And also, I'm just so very happy to everyone who reached out and donated to Fresh Ground's Leapfrog Cafe, who has helped him feed literally hundreds and hundreds of hikers on trail this season. I'm so grateful. It was his dream this year to make it to Katahdin. Not only did he make it to Maine, but he actually summited on July the 3rd with Frozen and Frozen's Tramley. Again, well done, gentlemen. It's been a great year. Also, want to give an update on the Wonder Women. They are currently, if my estimations are correct, around northbound mile marker 1700. The girls are still at it with their antics, having a great time. If you haven't checked out their vlog, be sure to find that on YouTube and cheer them on as they make their way to Katahdin. Wrong way. Last I checked, he was entering the 100-mile wilderness, and in the final stretch on his way to Katahdin, leg number one on his yo-yo. So once he summits, He's going to turn back around. He's going to head south again. So shout out the Wrong Way. Make sure you check out his channel as well. He loves to show a lot of great footage along the way, all the sights and scenes along the Appalachian Trail. And here we are at Deer Lake Shelters. Let's have a look around. Deer Lake Shelters will sleep 4 each, or in inclement weather, probably 25 each, if you know what I'm talking about. Also has awesome fire pits, as well as this steel grated fire pit, just in case you would happen to have an extra pack of steaks in your pack that you brought along. And I must say that during peak hiking season, I can say that the smellometer is in full effect with the privy that's out back there. Here's a posting regarding the Antietam shelter that used to be located just north of this area that has since been disassembled by the Potomac Appalachian Trail Club. I have a pretty cool video up about the disassembly that's been relocated to Cohen's Gap State Park. So a little heads up for hikers that are coming through the area. All right, according to Gut Hook, there is a spring 0.25 from the shelter area, so we're going to take you on in for a look at the spring. And just off the blue trail that heads to the spring area, we have this pretty freaking awesome tenting area. Place for about, I would say 8 to 10 tents in this area. Pretty cool, awesome fire pit. This is on the blue trail on the way to the spring. Absolutely beautiful up here. And here we have the designated spring area for the Deer Lake Shelters. Everything is free-flowing and crystal clear. Headed back down the blue trail from the spring area up behind Deer Lake Shelters. Do want to take a moment to send a shout out to some awesome people that I met today on trail. Several through hikers and a couple section hikers. And I hope I don't forget anybody. Bonham from Canada, great to meet you. Also Longfeather from Italy. Very interesting meeting you. Siri and Scout, they are out for a 2-week-long section hike, and they are from Chicago. Awesome meeting you girls, and good luck as you continue north. Also met Cookie and Treebeard. There we go, Treebeard. I remember his trail name. Had a great conversation with them for about 45 minutes, and they offered up some fantastic advice as I look forward to the possibility of my 2020 through hike. Still on the fence about that. A lot of things need to happen, but fantastic meeting everybody. Also one more, Digger Dan. I had met Digger Dan early on the journey here today, and fortunately I had bananas to go around for everybody, and I'm out. But everybody appreciated it, and it's just an absolutely beautiful day out here on the trail. This is the stream that folks have been speaking about on the Gut Hook app, and in my opinion this is actually fed from the spring area, the area that we had just came from. And you can see this literally crosses the trail right here. Now, it's been a pretty wet year so far here in Pennsylvania, so if this source were to be dried up, I would say definitely check out the spring area. That's the 0.25 in behind the shelters. What an awesome day for a hike, and I got to meet a lot of great people along the way. Do want to send a shout out to my new subscribers, and if you haven't hit the subscribe button, please do so. We would love to have you along for the trek, and I hope to see you soon on Wild on the Trail. Take care, everybody.